Yeah, so this is Derek and Madison, and this is the first time they're going through an air squat, right? All right, Madison, let me see your air squat. Okay, back up, Derek, let me see you. All right, back up, back up. Now, first person we're gonna go with is Derek. Derek, I want you to take your feet and put the heels right at your shoulders or right inside.
More or less where they're at.
So move them in a little bit more. Okay. Do it again. Super, super, super slow, huh? I'm talking really, really slow.
Okay.
Back up. Even slower. Okay, back up. A lot of times when people think squat, they think they want to initiate the knees first. When we squat, really the first thing we do is we take our butt back. Okay, so I want you to take your butt back, keep the weight on the heels. If you have to, take your toes and actually point them up. Yeah, and I want you to go sit back and do a squat. Better. Now what I want you to do is actually sit down onto the chair. Just sit. Good, stand back up. Cool, do that again. Keep all the weight on the heels, back up. Good, do it slow this time. Keep no, back up. Take your hands out, put them in front of you. And I want you to keep all your weight on the heels. And lean that butt back. It's gonna feel like you're falling backwards. Nice, Derek, back up. Good. Do that again. I'm gonna move the chair. You're fine. Go back down. Good, up. Bam! Do it again. One more time, just like that. Take butt way back. Keep the weight on the heels. Solid. Squat. Ready? See it again. Same thing, Madison. We're gonna take the butt way back. Keep the weight on the heels. Okay. Proper squat depth. Eventually, we want that proper squat depth to be the crease of the hip below the knee, and then back up. Pop. Hear my knee?
You're an old man.
I'm an old man. I want that crease of the hip right there to go below the knee. And then back up. Take your toes, point them out. We want your toes to track with your knees, to track with your hips. Did you have surgery?
Yeah.
On what?
A mole that got removed that came back that they thought was bad. So
It wasn't like...
No.
Same thing. Take your butt way back. Keep all the weight on the heels. Solid. Back up. A little bit deeper. You can do it. Good. The whole point here, what we want with that proper squat depth and keeping the weight on the heels, if we take all this weight and lean it forward on the knees, what happens here? Yeah, it's a big shearing force. We've got our tibia here. We've got our knee and our femur. What happens? Big shearing force on that knee. If we keep that tibia perpendicular with the floor that whole time, it's exactly how that knee joint is supposed to move, right? And also, we're putting the stress on the muscles, our drivetrain muscles, our glutes, and our hamstrings. Do a cruddy squat. Go here. Okay, like you were before there. Now, go deeper, go deep. Now, take all your weight and shift it back.
Oh!
Do it again. Take all your weight, shift it way back. And go deep. Where do you feel all that weight transfer? Yeah, right to here, as opposed to here. You can feel it here. When you're here, you go back to here. Everything transferred. You'll get that. That's one of the things that we work on here. It's called kinesthetic awareness. Kinesthetic awareness is just where your body is in space. And people are like, how am I going to learn that? How am I going to learn how to balance and stuff? When you wake up, Kathy brought this analogy up. When you wake up in the middle of the night and you got to go find that light switch, how do you know where it is?
Yes.
Because you're in that room all the time. Same thing here. If you're constantly moving in a certain way, eventually you'll know where proper depth is without looking in the mirror. You'll know where that bar is without having a coach tell you where it's at. You'll just know because you're in that room all the time. Okay.